Good morning and welcome to our thought for today on this beautiful spring-like crisp morning where the sun is shining, the birds are singing, and nature is celebrating another new day. And on this second day of Lent, our theme this morning is taken from the beautiful book Jesus Now by Leslie Brandt. And the theme he has chosen for us for today is the unfortunate rich. And again, Leslie guides us to read from St. Matthew's Gospel of the New Testament Bible, chapter 13, verse 44. The kingdom of heaven is like a treasure hidden in a field, which a man found and covered up. Then in his joy, he goes and sells all that he has to buy that field. The kingdom of God is not obtainable through the efforts or the wealth of God's creatures. It does not become acceptable or in any sense comprehensible until it is desired far more than anything or everything the world may offer. The rich or well-to-do may build huge temples to the glory of God, but this does not bring them closer to the kingdom. God gives the kingdom to whom he wills, to those who are willing to enter therein, but only those who count God's love and saving grace, his gift of everlasting life, as of more value and importance than anything this world offers, and who are willing to leave all behind in order to embrace God's ultimate and eternal gift, will become a part of the kingdom of God that Jesus has come to proclaim and prepare for you. It may be hard enough for the poor and powerless to become a part of God's kingdom, but it will be well nigh impossible for those who have accumulated much of this world's goods, except, that is, for the grace of God. The grace of God that breaks through people's greed and teaches them how to share their wealth and power with their sisters and brothers in the human family. Only the Spirit of God can work such miracles in the hearts of men and women. The poor have other obstacles that tend to distract them and keep them from the gift of life offered freely by our Father, Mother God. They may be fortunate in that they will not be hindered by the finite wealth of the world, as so many are, even those who profess to be Christians and claim to follow Jesus. And you may wish to read more about the theme by going to Matthew 13 verses 44 to 46 and to chapter 19 verses 23 to 26. So the kingdom of heaven is like a treasure hidden in a field which a man found and covered up. Then in his joy he goes and sells all that he has and buys the field. The unfortunate rich. So this morning we come to this place of love, and we now take a deep breath. We place our feet on the sacred soil, on the sacred earth, and we invite the energies that Francis of Assisi shared with us about Mother Earth. We receive her gifting to us today, to ground us, to protect us. And now in our sacred space, we take a deep breath and we breathe in the very breath of God. And now connect with the rhythm of your own breathing and relax. In the stillness of this new day, remember you are a child of God. and that you don't have to do anything to win God's favor other than to use your gift of free will and call on God and surrender your heart to God's will for your life. And it doesn't matter how rich one may be, those riches, we don't take them with us. They're left behind. And for those who accumulate wealth and who hoard that wealth, what good does it do them? Just sat there in their mansion worrying about being broken into with the latest state-of-the-art security. They're not happy. Wealth doesn't bring you happiness. What brings me happiness and joy is knowing that I have God's inner peace, and that I don't let the sun go down on unforgiveness or an unforgiving heart. Enjoy this day. It may be our last day. But for the next 24 hours, celebrate God's love for you by coming into nature, the cathedral of God. I wish you a blessed day, and thank you for joining me, and I look forward to your company again tomorrow. Namaste. The peace of God be with you. Shalom.